Welcome YouTube to my latest furnished rental. Hey everybody, what's going on? I just wanted to show you our latest place here. We're in downtown London right now, and we had this unit come vacant about a month ago, and we just figured, you know what, we were getting a lower rent at the time. Why not put some furniture in here? I've got 13 furnished units. This is actually gonna be my 14th one. So why not put some furniture in here and get somebody that needs kind of like a turnkey solution? We're probably not gonna put it on Airbnb. We're just gonna find somebody that wants to rent this off Kijiji or one of our other marketing channels. You know, we were only getting like $725 a month in rent here. We assumed this tenant when we bought the property. We closed on it in September of 2021. Now we're in the, I guess we're February of 2022 at the time of recording here. You know, let me take you for a little tour and we'll let you guys know some of the key points here. Luckily, I got somebody on my team who is a thrifter. So if you don't have a thrifter and you're doing furnished units, I highly recommend that you go find someone who is okay with going and just getting good deals on things, because really, we didn't even have to buy everything in here new. We just bought the couch is new, the bed's new, the TV's gonna be new. I probably could have even thrifted the TV, but we wanna get this thing rolling next week. So let me take you for a little tour here. But we fully stocked up the kitchen here too. We've got microwave, coffee maker. The cupboard's gonna be stocked full of everything you need as far as your furnished rental, right? All the plates and bowls and all that sort of stuff, right? Then coming into the bedroom, really good sized bedroom. Got a queen size bed in here. We probably could have fit a king actually after I've seen this room here. It's been a while, but like literally my, you know, Kate, she's fantastic. She got this dresser here the other day. She just hit it with some chalk paint. We'll probably change out the handles, but we just really want to get ready for photos. So we're gonna get a virtual tour done. We're gonna get professional photos done so that this thing will pop once it hits the market. The bathroom's a little wonky. It's a little narrow here, so I'll take you for a tour of the bathroom. Kind of feels a little bit like a bowling alley in here, but it doesn't matter. There's lots of room to get your business done in here. So I'm probably gonna knock out this medicine cabinet, just make it feel a little bit more airy, not to mirror right to the wall. Not sure about these cupboards right here, but everything else has been cleaned, it's been painted. All the towels, all the shower curtains, all that sort of stuff are in. So let's go and talk about the numbers now. All right, everybody, so you probably want to know the numbers. Of course you want to know the numbers. You're a real estate investor, so let me break it down for you here. Again, as mentioned before, this unit here was actually underperforming. We were only getting $725 a month in rent. Now, market rent for this unit is probably more like $950 to maybe $1,100, depending on how nice we do things up in these one bedrooms, but it's a good sized one bedroom unit, downtown London. They pay their own internet, they pay their own hydro. So we just made the decision like, hey, we want to actually maximize the rental portfolio in this property here. Some of the units that we've assumed tenants in, they're a little bit lower, and that's okay. We're gonna make up for it here by furnishing this unit. So just by us putting furniture in here, and I'm gonna break down what we spent, it's actually done pretty cost effectively. We're gonna be able to be getting you know, $1,600 a month in rent. We're actually gonna try for $1,699 in the beginning, just to see if that's something that we can achieve, and if not, we can always dial it back. I'm probably not gonna put it on Airbnb, although we could, and really just try to squeeze out every last dollar. But we like to do medium-term rental with our furnished rentals. This is gonna be our 14th furnished rental. It's just a little bit easier. We set it, we forget it. We vet the tenants very rigorously in the beginning. We make sure that the story checks out, all their references check out, that they have their first and last months and a deposit and all that sort of stuff in case anything goes wrong. But that's what we typically do. So it looks like we're gonna be getting $500 more a month in rent, which is a nice lift. And I gotta encourage people, like, how are you cash flowing in your properties right now with the cost of, average cost of homes going up like crazy? I'll actually break down what that looks like here in London, Ontario a little bit. So my assistant here, Kate, she's been putting everything into a spreadsheet, and she's a great thrifter, okay? You don't need to go out and buy everything absolutely new when you're doing these furnished rental units, okay? Like the couch here is gonna be new, the bed in the bedroom is gonna be new, the TV is gonna be new. I probably could have even thrifted the TV, but we actually wanna get this thing going online. So at a certain point, you gotta look at your burn rate and just go, okay, for lost opportunity costs, you know, I could go get a used smart TV for maybe $300 if I really looked all week long and found something, or we can just go to Best Buy. pick it up for 600 bucks and then call it a day. We actually usually get the warranty on our TVs here too. TVs, just any electronics, they don't make them like they used to. And last year during COVID, we actually had one of our TVs in our Furnished Rentals break down. We were waiting for the part. I actually brought them a replacement TV, but after 6 weeks, they couldn't find us the part. They just gave us a brand new TV. So kind of cool. That's one of the times where it does make sense to get one of those warranties, I find, is with these TVs. Right now, just looking at my shoppers list here, and if you don't have a thrifter, you should go get a thrifter, somebody that just loves shopping for stuff that's chic and on the cheap. Our spreadsheet is only up to about $2,200, and that includes the bed frame, everything in the kitchen, this couch here, all the pillows, all the stuff in the cabinets. I mean, she saved a crazy amount of money. Like, I'm just looking at one of these line items here. She went to the Goodwill or the GW Boutique for a toaster and some utensils, and it was only $4.35. She's probably negotiating at Goodwill too, which is awesome. Thanks, Kate. The only thing that's not on here is the bed, the actual bed mattress. So we're up to about $3,500 all in to get this thing furnished. We're gonna have a virtual tour done, get some professional pictures done. That's about $150. So all in, like $36.50, which is not bad at all. And that actually includes the labor for her shopping and putting all this stuff together, building some furniture, getting things delivered. So if we're getting that lift of $500 a month, by month 6 or 7, it's all gravy at this point, right? And that gives you lots of options. Especially, you know, I definitely recommend to people, like, on your first one, if this is gonna be one of your first ones, just put it in one of your properties, one of your units. It doesn't have to be a full house. You can test the stuff out. Don't go spend $15,000 putting together a furnished unit. Try to keep it at, you know, 5,000 to 7,000, and then your break-even point, like how long it takes you to overcome that investment, is a lot shorter. All right, so that's my advice. And, you know, let's say if this, you know, the demand isn't quite there, we can always turn this back into a regular unit. We can always lower our price. We have lots of different options now once it's already built. The hardest part is actually just building it, putting it together. Once it looks great, you got the decor up and everything, and we're not even done with the decor right now, but you'll see in the B-roll here of what this place is actually looking like. So prices in London are crazy though. 6 months ago, average home price in London was $650,000. And then I saw it jumping up to like $750,000. That was last month. And now in February of 2022, which is the time of our shooting here, I just got an email from a Keller Williams rep, $793,000 for an average, you know, resale home here in London, Ontario. The numbers are crazy. Like, the supply is so low, the demand is so high, it just keeps pushing the numbers up higher and higher. So what are you gonna do? How are you gonna cash flow your rental properties when you go for a refi and you maximize that mortgage? I mean, you need to put some furnished rentals in your portfolio to make sure that you can cash flow and be able to quit your day job. You know, some other options here for people as well when it comes to furnished rentals is, you know, just try it out, test it out. It doesn't hurt. And I'm kind of concerned for people that are getting into the rental market just thinking like, hey, I'm buying this duplex, it's going to cash flow from day one. You know, I got to tell you, you can't get the 1% rule anymore. It's very difficult. You know, we're still finding it or getting close to it because we have a lot of systems in place. But I got to encourage you guys, don't be afraid to put together your furnished rental, your first furnished rental. If you want the buyer's list, let me know. Send me a message on KoryMacKinnon.com or hit me up on Instagram. I'll let you know what our buyer's list is. We have a line item of about 80 different things that we go shopping for. It really frees up some of your mental capacity here when you have to go buy these things. And again, you can totally delegate this to another person to do it for you. So that's it for our furnished rental here, guys. Let me know what you think. Drop some comments down below. Make sure you're liking and subscribing this video. It really helps for the algorithm. We're a new channel, so make sure you're sharing this out. We really appreciate it. We've got some really cool videos coming up here in 2022 and beyond, so don't miss one, all right? So until next time, friends, make sure you continue to buy real estate, grow that portfolio, grow your assets, do something, invest in anything, invest in yourself. Okay, see you next time.